At it again. Another set for the day to get started. We got another game for you. Lucas Arnold and the OKC Cyclones taking on the Tacoma Eruption. Second game on the mix right here. Let's get everything set up before I turn it over to the game. Give me 1 second. Weather in Tacoma is light winds. It looks like a clear day to me. I'll go ahead and set up now. Just give me 1 second. Clear day, no wind. Let's see. Just checking a few things, almost finished. On the expert picks today, it's saying that it's gonna be a solid day for the Tacoma Eruption. It looks like it's gonna be on the eruption side of things. That's what the developers are telling me here. 70% chance for Tacoma to take the W. Let's see if OKC has something to say about that. But we're going to go ahead and get this game kicked off. Let's get it going. We're going to start it today on the red hot field of Tacoma. See what happens here. Going to toss it, and that's going to be overthrown. First pass of the game is no dice. Let's see what happens. Faking the handoff. It's going to toss it deep, and that's going to be incomplete there. Setting up third down. Boateng is going to try to get some yardage on it, but that's going to be no dice there, and that's going to be a punt straight to OKC. Straight to Tacoma. Got confused there. It's going to be a punt. He's going to catch up. Yes, Smith is. He's got a little room. He's going to turn the corner. He's past the 50 and hit right at the 50. This is how we're going to start it off. For the home team, got the black and red. We'll see how explosive their offense really can be. They're going to toss it. He's going to look to the right side. Overthrown. Could have been a drop. But we're going to say it's going to be a no dice there. Rebecca Montague. Let's see what happens here. He's going to toss it. Got a man open. That's going to be Krieg for the first down. Very nice play there to get started. Tacoma has the advantage in a lot of ways. And Jackson's going to get pushed backwards. Action Jackson. Nice play there by the defense. And Rebecca's going to look for it, man. He's going to toss to the side. Action Jackson at the backfield, not getting to the line of scrimmage. Good defense there by that defender once again. It's 3rd and 10. See what happens here. And Action Jackson gets pushed back. And that's going to be a stop there for... It's going to be a stop there for OKC. That punt is going to go into the end zone, and OKC will try again. He's going to look for a man wide open, and another drop there. Hand off to Boateng in the backfield, and that's another no dice there. Got the 4 wide out set here. They're going to try another handoff to Boateng. Some more blocking. Gets to the 20, but that's really about it. And that ball is going to go back to TACOMA. Let's see what happens after this one. Definitely past the 50 here. Gets to the 44. Well, 46. Decent enough to turn there. Rebecca's going to hand off to Action Jackson again. Gets tripped up behind the line. And that's going to be going forward because of the offsides penalty. So they're going to be taking advantage of that. Action Jackson hasn't really produced much so far. -4 yards on the game so far. Make that -5. But that's going to be 1st and inches. Thanks to another penalty there. Rebecca's 2 for 3 so far. And we'll see if they can make it 3 for 4. Looking for a man wide open and caught by Darren Eliason. I believe that's the player for their coach there. Kyle's going to be very happy to see that play, and that's going to be incomplete going to the sideline. They are closing in on field goal range. Closing in. But can they capitalize? That's the question. He's got a man open, and that could have been picked off. And it's going to be 3rd and 10. And it's going to be handoff to Action Jackson. He's getting tripped and pulled down, and that's probably going to force another punt. Yes, it is. If this isn't a good motivation to update, I don't know what to tell you. As we start off, OKC is going to be pitching it to the left side. That's Boateng. He's breaking 2 tackles, and that's going to be a solid gain there. 4 carries for 7 yards for Boateng to start it off. And that quarterback's got a man wide open and can't connect. That should have been a touchdown. And that could have been the start of a bad news Bears mode. And he's got a man wide open again. Can he catch it this time? Yes, he does. He's by himself to the 40. Corner's giving chase, and he's going to get him down at the 25-yard line. Probably the biggest play we've seen so far. And you gotta love to see it. OKC is not playing scared. As Boateng, he's gonna shake a defender, and he gets down to the 20-yard line. Now we're seeing a little bit of excitement. We're seeing a little bit of a little engine that could out of this OKC team. And let's see here. There's gonna be 3rd and 5 after that blown up run play. Let's see what happens here. They're gonna try to screen again. Yes, they are. Boateng's gonna see if he can get around him. No, he cannot, and that's gonna force another punt. And that's going to be another defensive stop. So far, we've only seen 1 touchdown. And that was in overtime. Can we see a regular quarter touchdown? We'll just have to see. We just have to see if we can do that. Action Jackson, he's not getting away from that defender there. Another good tackle there. And that's going to be in the end of the 1st quarter. We've seen some big plays here. We've definitely seen some big plays to get started here. We're going to take this to the 2nd quarter, see what happens. Got a man wide open. That's Walker, and that's close to the 1st down mark. No, they're going to give it to him for the 1st down. Nice play. We'll see what happens here. They're going to toss to the right side. Action Jackson jukes the man out of his shoes, only to get 1 yard. And it's going to be another handoff. No, it's a play fake. He's going to look to the left side. Caught by Lewis. Can he get the first? No. That is a negative. But it's going to be 3rd and 3. 3rd and short is always a good thing. Let's see what happens here. It's going to be another handoff to Action Jackson. Do a spin move. Get past 1, but there's too many defenders on the OKC side for him to actually pass. And that's going to be another punt to the bot right there. Looks like the defensive back bot was able to get close to the 50. See what happens here. Hand off to Boateng, and he gets dismantled before he even makes it to the end zone. To the line of scrimmage. Gonna be another pitch to the left side. Boateng's gonna take it close to where they were before. And it's back to the 3rd and 10 set that they was at before. Fake handoff and avoids the sack. He's going to look to the right side, and that's going to be caught by Boateng out the backfield for the first down. Got to give OKC credit. They are making the plays, and they're going to hand off to Boateng again. Try to get him more involved in this offense. That's going to be another penalty by TACOMA. Setting them up with some decent yards. Setting up OKC with some decent yards to do something. They're going to be handed off again straight up the middle. That's going to get them closer. And it's going to send a 6-man blitz. They're going to toss it, and that's a drop. Got to hang on to those. And that's going to be hitting the backfield, and that's going to force another punt. And that's going to be caught by Troy Smith at the 10. See what he could do down to the 20-yard line. Axel Jackson hitting the backfield again. Not able to do too much today, but see if Montague could do something here. Rebecca tossed to the left side. That's a catch by the bot. That's going to get him closer to the first down marker. 3rd and 5. Are they going to hand it off? Yes, they will. Action Jackson got some room, and he's just a tad short. Not feeling the chance to actually go for it on that one. That's going to be a false start, and that's going to back him away from any chance from going for that. See what the punter could do, taking it to the 40. Can he get past the 50? No, they cannot, but pretty close. And now we're back at it again. See what happens with OKC has the ball. They've been having the explosive plays so far. Can he catch it? Yes, Arnold can. Close to the first down mark. A good start. OKC getting closer as the second quarter gets close to winding down. And he's got a man wide open. He's going to toss it to him, and caught by the bye at the 20-yard line. And that's his second big play of the game. 73 yards, I believe. If that played on another game wasn't the longest, that he definitely has the most so far. It looks like a bot is taking over. And that's going to be another 15 yards to get OKC into field goal range. We could see our first touchdown if we could get a good pass going. It's going to pass to the left side, caught by the bot, touchdown. OKC for the first quarter, actually touchdown. I don't know how to say that. The first touchdown within the set of the first 4 quarters of the game. The OKC misses the extra point there, shanked it wide right. It's going to need a little bit more power in that juice. So got a little bit of wins here, just a little bit. So that shanked that one, but we do have a actual touchdown within the first 4 quarters. We did it. And ironically, it goes to the team that has the least players. I don't know how it happened, but that's besides the point. We're going to see if they can match that. And that's going to be caught by Action Jackson. Does a little juke move down to the first down marker, and they do get it. And let's see what happens here. TACOMA's looking to try to get this lead back, but after that one play, he's like, nope. OKC was like, no way, Jose. And they're going to do a handoff right off of the shotgun there. That isn't going to get them where they need to go. 3rd and 9 with no timeouts. 39 seconds left in the second quarter. It's going to be a fake handoff. Nice pickup by the defender. And caught by Action Jackson again. They're going to need to hurry it up. Let's see what happens. 25 seconds left in the second quarter. There's going to be another handoff to Action Jackson, getting closer to the 20-yard line. 15 seconds left. Going to need to actually start doing some plays down the field. Rebecca's looking for a man. Guy wide open. Darren is down, but has no timeouts, and that is going to be the end of the first half. Looked like they were starting to pick up a little bit of steam there, but big ups to the OKC defense for preventing the offense to actually get the points needed to actually take over and actually tie the game. Got a real good game so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing. That's going to be Eliason on the return. He had the catch and almost gave him the touchdown, but was just a few yards shy. But they'll have another chance as they start the second half off, and Rebecca's going to look for a person, and that comeback route was not very well timed. There's going to be Action Jackson on the left side. That's going to be no-go. It's going to be 3rd and 12. TACOMA looking for a person to step up. Action Jackson once again not getting too much further on that play. They're going to have to punt it back to OKC. It looks like the bot's going to take to the right side, past the 42, around the 44-yard line. And let's start here with the 3 wideout set for OKC, looking to try to extend the lead. And Boateng gets blown up in the backfield there. Dexter Jackson with a nice tackle in the backfield. You love to see it. You got Hendricks going to take that, and the bot's got the first down and a little bit more into TACOMA territory. And OKC's looking like they're ready to take this game over. Avoids the sack. It looks like the pressure made that pass just a tad bit inaccurate, and the receiver couldn't haul it in. So it's going to be up to Boateng to see what he could do on the recovery, and he's not going to do too much. But there is a face mask to continue this on. Going to make this 3rd and 4. Let's see what happens here. 3 wide out set, and they're going to hand off to Boateng. Going to see if he can find the crease. 1 yard shy. Solid tackle there by the defender, and that's going to give TACOMA another chance to actually get some points. And that's going to go out of bounds. Looks like it's within the 20, so a decent enough punt there, and TACOMA's going to take over. And Rebecca's going to see what she could do. Rebecca's going to toss it deep and overthrown just by a little bit. That could have been the play that could have got him on top, because it looks like he had a step. And Rebecca, that was a false start on TACOMA right there. They'll have to take over from the 15. Then they're going to hand off to Action Jackson. Gets crunched up at the line of scrimmage. Hasn't really done too much today. We'll see what Rebecca could do. It could be a false start. Not false start. Could be offsides. I was right. Let me see. That's going to be 4th down regardless. TACOMA's going to have to punt this ball away. OKC's still holding on. Looks like the bot snagged it from their actual return man. The bot said they're doing more work than them. I guess they're trying to get overworked. Who saw that coming? Boateng's going to take to the left side, and once again, no dice. Welcome everybody into the stream. Let's see what happens here. And they're going to pass to the bot. He's going to get solid yardage. Going to set up a 3rd and short. They don't need too much. And they're going to go for that screenplay that worked last time. Boateng's going to have to get past 4 defenders, and that's just not going to cut it. That's going to go back to TACOMA. Looks like it's going to be 7 more minutes left in this game, and that's going to go into out of bounds on that one. And that's going to set them up at the 10. So they got to go the length of the field to actually get something going. See what happens here. Toss across the middle, and that's going to be no dice. Rebecca hasn't been the most accurate. She's had a few spurts, but up to this point, there's a lot to be desired, as Action Jackson made a couple people miss, and that's going to make a 1st down after that penalty for the incidental face mask. Action Jackson ran the ball 15 times for a total of 0 yards. Back and forth they go. Is it going to be picked off? No, it isn't. OKC is on its game, and Rebecca's actually playing fairly decently with 11 for 18. Solid pass game for her, but she still hasn't able to actually get their team into the end zone. 11 for 19 now. There's going to be a 3 wide out set. They're going to pitch it to Action Jackson. Action's going to have to make some moves. Not enough there, and that's going to be put back to OKC. See a lot of Cyclone hype here. See what happens if the bot gets to the 47-yard line. And OKC is going to try to see if they can actually get some more points on the board, make this a comeback that TACOMA won't be able to complete. Looks like the bot had a chance there to actually get something, and he couldn't complete that pass. Tried to get the block, and Boateng gets another decent run. I think it's going to set up 3rd and 6. See what happens here. Boateng's going to take it to the left side. Had some blockers, but decides to go follow his blockers a little too close. Decided not to bounce that to the outside, and that's going to get them actually punt the ball away, and that's going into the end zone for a touchback. Tacoma has another chance to get some points with 36 seconds left in the third quarter. They're going to fake the handoff. He's going to throw to the right side, and that's going to be caught by Lewis. Solid play there. Third catch of the day for 15 yards. Can't complain. Action Jackson's going to see if he can bounce to the right side. He got close, and that's going to set up third and actually, what's the word I'm looking for? Third and manageable there. He's got some receivers open. Can he catch it? The bot caught it, and that's going to be a first down for Tacoma to end the third quarter. Let's see some more fours in the chat. Can OKC pull the upset? It's looking pretty, and Action Jackson fumbles the football, and that's going to be recovered by OKC on the first play of the fourth quarter. And that's going to take it all the way back for OKC to burn more clock. Is one touchdown enough in this league so far? It looks like it is. Can't wait to see what happens on the next set of updates if this is what we're seeing. But still plenty of game left for Tacoma to make a play. We just need to see someone actually go out and make the play. Caught by the bot. That's going to be another first down, but is it coming back? Yes, it is. It's going to be 3rd and 17 now. So they're going to have to rely on that passing game one more time. See if they can actually get that first down. They're going to say no. They're going to continue to burn clock. Boateng's going to get what he can to the 50-yard line. And then we're going to see what happens on this punt play. Tacoma still has plenty of chances by the looks of it. And Tacoma's going to take over at the 36-yard line. Looking for man downfield. He's got a man, Action Jackson. He couldn't haul it in and keep on running. He had to adjust himself, but he did make the catch to make it 2nd and manageable. He's going to get the ball on the next play. It doesn't look like he got too much further there, maybe a yard. And it's going to set up 3rd and 2. And it's going to be, looks like going to be offsides there. He's going to, Montague actually got sacked, but it really doesn't matter. That's going to continue on for a first down. Rebecca having a respectable enough game in her own right. And that's going to be a throw. Looks like an overthrow on my end. And Rebecca is going to be 14 for 23, 151 yards passing. Solid blocking. It's got a man open again. A little bit dicey, but still manageable here. Tacoma still has to make a play. They're going to trust the run game. Action Jackson makes a juke move. Gets closer, makes it a little manageable. 4th and 6. Can they actually get this conversion is the question. Gonna fake the handoff. Rebecca Montague throws that haphazardly to the sideline, and that's going to give OKC more chance to burn this clock. They're going to hand it off to their trusty running back Boateng right here. 2 minutes 35 seconds left in the fourth. More first downs, the better for OKC. They're going to look for the man across the middle, and that's an easy drop there. TJ Hendricks, almost 130 yards passing. No picks. Really, really good game by TJ here. And he's going to toss it to the left side, caught by the bot again. And this spot is showing up when OKC needs it. Another first down there. Boateng's going to burn some more clock, and that's going to take it to the 2-minute warning. And if they can get another field goal, they could probably wrap this game up. It's going to be caught by the bot again. This bot has been working this defense all game. He's looking like the MVP. And he's got another catch for the first down. And now Tacoma's resulting in actually taking timeouts off. I mean, has to call the timeouts. Can he get another catch? Look like that was the same player. Number 82 for OKC. Signed this man to a contract. He's going to try to toss it, and Hendricks is sacked before he could throw. That's going to take him out of field goal range. So they're going to need a decent enough play to actually get back into the fold. But it looks like they're going to be burning some clock. OKC is in the fast lane to win. And yes, that bot is indeed going off. I swear on everything, he's a bot, and that is it. That's his name. Boateng is going to take it to the right side. Solid gain there. Probably won't. Oh, they're going to actually go for the field goal here. Let's see if they can actually knock it through from the right hash. It's going to take a lot of a lot of time off the clock since they only have one timeout. But overall, OKC had the one play of all plays. Very nicely done. We'll see if they can add the dagger field goal. And the kick is up. Not enough leg. 34 yards is out of his reach. But TACOMA still has a chance. They just need to score in the next 20 seconds. Might see another 6-0 game. Batted at the line by the defensive line. Rebecca's not very happy on the performance of the team overall, but going to try to sling it. Another drop. Wasn't really going to do too much in regards to pushing the needle. Going to need to go down the field. Rebecca's going to see if she can look further down. She's going to look to the right side. Caught by Axon Jackson. 5 seconds left on the game clock, though. Let's see what happens here. Rebecca's going to toss to the right side, and that's going to be incomplete, and that is going to be game. Oklahoma City. I think the Cyclones just came up and ripped that red field into shreds. Very, very good game there, I would say, in regards to OKC. Will the new additions to OKC take them over the top and use this game as momentum? They don't have as many players as the other team, but they showed they have the heart to win. Looks like TACOMA's going to have to do a little soul searching in this one, see what they can actually do, because they're going to be facing a lot better competition in the next week or so. So if they can't actually get on top of their game, this might be a little bit of a weird thought process for them. They have to think about this one, but there's still plenty of game left, and there is one more game left on the slate. It's going to be Huntington Beach, and it's going to be Huntington Beach at, let me bring that third thumbnail up. It's going to be St.